It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hello, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. I'm coming to you live. Yes, I am, on a Tuesday night. Do you feel lucky? Well, if you do, listen, I already got the winning lottery ticket. Yes, I got that winning Mega Millions jackpot ticket. So spend your money elsewhere. Save and invest in the stock markets or invest into a local business, anything. Maybe, hey, hit the casino. What the heck? Bet on tonight's baseball games, whatever. So we're coming to you live, like I said, Monday through Friday, my normal start times and days. 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Please subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. You and everybody you know, and everybody you don't know, and everybody that you like, everybody you love, folks you can't stand, strangers. Those aliens they were talking about in Congress, from outer space, wherever they are, they can listen. They can subscribe to the show too. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. So tonight is the night. The Mega Millions jackpot drawing is tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. It is now $1.1 billion. My Dr. Evil from Austin Powers kind of impersonation. $1 billion. Actually, 1.1 billion. That's $1,000,000,000. The jackpot. So, once again, I'm just giving you a heads up. There's no need to purchase a lottery ticket, no need to buy a lottery ticket if you're trying to win that Mega Millions jackpot, because I have the winning ticket in my possession. But once it's confirmed, I'm not going to let anybody else know about it. So you all are finding out now, because once it's confirmed, I'm going to keep it really hush-hush, and I'll still do the show live, but I'm just telling you. It's going to be some changing around here, if you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is exciting. You know, what would you do with, think of all the things that you could do with 1.1 billion. $1 billion, $1 million. I mean, I could bless so many people. I could just do it anonymously. I could make sure that I set up my daughters and maybe my niece's nephew, if they want to go in business. I could make sure that some of the other ones had college tuition paid. Or I could do something amazing for my mom. You know, I could really, like, gentrify a whole community, go into Chicago, get together with some other folks. We're going to really gentrify the south side of Chicago. We're going to just remix it and open up some businesses, restaurants, and coffee shops, all kind of stuff. Man, big plans, big plans. Yes. Big plans. But I would really, I would at least probably half of the money, if not more than half, I would use it to bless others. What about half? Because I'd make sure that everybody's set up in the future, kind of set them up, defer this money where they can't get it right away, you know, get some at 25, one at 30, some at 30, Boogie, we'll probably get some around, let's see, what, 35, 40, then at 50. Anyway, I digress. Well, so the big news, it just broke. Your boy, Orange Jumpsuit Hitler, 3 counts of obstruction of justice, trying to interfere with our presidential election back in 2020. Now you see why I called him Orange Jumpsuit Hitler. That's another indictment. And this is the same guy, Jack Smith. This indictment, this grand jury issued this indictment in Washington, D.C. You still got the Mar-a-Lago case where he was hiding the warplane, like what we would do in case Iran attacked us or we had to bomb Iran. He was just like, here, you heard him on audio tape. Here, look, take a look. It's cool, huh? Now you see why I call him Orange Jumpsuit Hitler. Oh, he's going to be rocking an orange jumpsuit somewhere, somehow. Nonetheless, he can still run for president. And in a worst case nightmare, I don't even want to say it. So make sure you all get out and vote, okay? In large numbers. greater than you've ever voted. Because I know every 4 years we say this is the most important election ever. This time, it's next level. It's democracy or dictatorship from jail. Can you imagine a dictator in jail? People were like, what the hell happened to America? What are they really doing over here? So I'm going to reach out to some of my legal experts later tonight. So let them come on and kind of explain to you in layman's terms exactly what's going on. But I've heard some of the, let's put it this way, some of the evidence that the Mr. Jack Smith, I told you this dude, man, this white dude, he is not to be, he is Hitler. He fooled around. He effed around and found out, because Jack Smith ain't no joke. And he's like, look, I'm not afraid of you or any of your white nationalists or your Proud Boys or Oath Keepers or 3%, because he's already arrested. A lot of them, some of them are in jail now. Folks have stormed the Capitol. So he's like, I got their ass, and now, orange jumpsuit Hitler, you are not above the law. Because he was just like acting like a dictator. To hell with the law. Oh, don't worry about it. Told the Justice Department, just lie, and we'll deal with the rest. We'll handle it. Me and Congress will fix that. Just lie. Just say it was fraud. Lie. Don't worry about it. We'll take it from there. Woo! That's really bold. It's really bold. But nonetheless, whether he's in an orange jumpsuit or not, you got to vote like your freedom. Because women, you've already lost your reproductive freedoms. And when it comes to just teaching like black history, civil rights, in a lot of cases when it comes to voting rights, in many states we've lost that. Affirmative action, which really benefited white women more than anybody else. Yes, there is a segment of this country that wants to take us back to like, 1790 or 1820. If you think I'm making that up, if you think I'm being hyperbolic, you are not paying attention. Okay? Anytime you've got half of the population, women in America. Now, my daughters and my nieces, they have less freedoms than their grandmother, who lived through the Jim Crow era, toward the end of it. 40s and 50s, actually lived through the Jim Crow era and segregation. And after all the progress we made, folks want to take it back, but we ain't going back. I've been trying to tell you folks, y'all, you just don't understand. You got issues with black people and brown people. Then you got some black people and brown people who engage in anti-blackness, anti-black racism, anti-Hispanic, anti-immigrant, because you got immigrants from all countries. Now, unless you're coming from Europe. Now, if you are an immigrant coming from Europe, you're good. But if you're coming from South America, Central America, Mexico, God forbid if you're coming from Haiti, oh, your ass is out. So, it's a lot going on. So, it's getting really real. Orange jumpsuit Hitler didn't think that anybody was going to come for his ass and snatch his ass up. He just thought he could act with impunity. Like, y'all can't do nothing to me. He really thought he was like John Gotti or Al Capone. Just remember, like I told you yesterday, even Al Capone was taken down by the feds, by the federal government. No, not for having probably hundreds or thousands of people murdered, not for illicit illegal drug use or drug selling, drug running, bootlegging liquor, because during that time it was called the Prohibition era, where it was drinking, buying alcohol, using alcohol was illegal. So Al Capone ran, he was the king of the bootlegging and everything else, everything illegal, dope, prostitution, extortion, all of that. And the federal government could never get him on one murder, but they got him on tax evasion. Yes, the feds will come for your ass, and when Uncle Sam really decides to come for your ass, you really, truly have somebody on your ass. And now, Orange Jumpsuit Hitler is learning that firsthand. So much for that. All right, let me go ahead and make a shift here and pivot here. Shout out to Miss Serena Williams and her husband. They had a baby reveal, and they revealed that they are going to have another girl. So congratulations coming from me, a girl dad of two grown girls now, but nonetheless a girl dad. So congratulations, Miss Serena Williams. Oh, by the way, if you buy light bulbs and you like to get those old-fashioned light bulbs, it's too late. Now America can only buy the LED light bulbs starting today, August 1st. All right, I guess to help with the environment and everything. So just so if you like old school, so hopefully you stocked up if you like them old school light bulbs, because you can only buy LED bulbs now. And I love those LED bulbs now. But I remember back in the day, I would go with my grandfather, and we would go downtown in Chicago ComEd. You pay your light bill, and they would give you you would get like so many light bulbs, those old-fashioned light bulbs. So just kind of triggered a memory there. Happy birthday on today, August 1st. So if you were a fan of The Cosby Show, and if you are a black person in America, if you weren't, something was wrong with your ass, you know? So you had all of them. You had Rudy, of course, you had Theo, and what was Lisa Bonet's character? I can't remember all of them. But remember Vanessa Huxtable, Tempest Bledsoe, who was actually born in Chicago, which I just learned that. So Vanessa Huxtable from The Cosby Show turned the big nickel. Yes, the big nickel, 50 years old, half a century. Vanessa from The Cosby Show is 50? Man, y'all getting old. Damn. This young lady, final runner-up on American Idol in 2016. I got a chance to interview her on my radio show sometime back. She spent some time here in Charleston. LaPortia Renee. So if you are a big American Idol fan and you remember the sister from the 2016 season, the girl could flat out sing. She turned 30 today. The big tray, as I like to call it, as in 3. And the big nickel is like, as in nickel 550. And happy heavenly birthday to a young man named Artist Ivy. Artist Ivy. Now you're saying, Geno, who is Artist Ivy? Coolio. Gangsta's Paradise. Dun dun dun, Gangsta's Paradise. My favorite when he remixed the iconic Lakeside funk song, Fantastic Voyage. Boom. One of the greatest bass lines ever. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Come on, y'all, and ride on the Fantastic Voyage. Coolio, he did the damn thing on that. I love that version. I love the original. It was a hit the first time. Why wouldn't it be a hit the second time? And it sure was. So rest in peace, power and paradise to Coolio. He passed away last September. So we lift his spirit up in prayer. Happy heavenly birthday to you, brother. And anybody celebrating a birthday today, August 1st, happy birthday. Let me shout out everybody watching me live. I appreciate it, everybody. My man Groove Master Dre, what is upon the biz, my brother? How are you? And my number one fan, hello, mother. How are you? I hope you're feeling great. God bless you. I love you. I'll talk to you a little later. Shout out to my baby sister, the baby girl, as I call her. She said, hi, big brother. Hey, baby girl. I love you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it there. And I want to thank everybody for watching me live today. God bless each and every one of you and you. And you and you and especially you. And God most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday. 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Let me shout, since I'm talking about the West Coast, I know my man Andre Russell, who works at my old radio station owned by Stevie Wonder, KJLH, kindness, joy, love, and happiness. So, shout out to Andre. I want to shout out a good friend of Andre and a brother who I've been a fan of his work for a while. He was an NBA All-Star for many years, point guard for the New York Knicks when he first came into the league, and then he played for the Indiana Pacers. He is a great color guy. So sports, you have like the play-by-play announcer, and then you have the person that kind of describes the behind the scenes. Somebody, usually it was a former player or coach, who can give a really expert analysis. They call them color because they kind of fill in and give the play-by-play guy kind of add color to the picture. Even though if you're watching it, you can verbally. I mean, if you're watching it on TV, you got you got the visual, the actual game. So shout out to Mark Jackson. ESPN has laid off. Man, they've laid off so many people. Some of the folks that they should have laid off, they kept. That's a whole nother conversation. Some of the folks they just paid a whole lot of money. I don't know why they hired his ass, because he's already saying dumb-ish. I digress. Shout out to brother Mark Jackson. Apparently, he and ESPN parted ways. They demoted him, and they've come up with a new, what they call like the number one team. So like the Lakers games and the Celtic games, and I guess now the Denver Nugget games because they won championship. Usually your main broadcast team is the team that will announce and give color analysis for the game. So for years, you just got Mike Bream, who's excellent. They kept him, and you had Jeff Van Gundy, former coach for the New York Knicks and Houston Rockets, and Mark Jackson. So they fired Jeff Van Gundy some time ago. What, about a month, 2 months ago, something like that? And then they didn't renew Mark Jackson's contract, so Mark is out of there. They replaced Mark with a guy from the west side of Chicago, Proviso East, Glenn Doc Rivers, formerly coach of the Boston Celtics, won a world championship, NBA champion back in, 2008, I think. Then he coached the LA Clippers, and recently, because he just got fired by the Philadelphia 76ers because of James Harden. Y'all shouldn't have fired Doc. You should have fired James Harden's ass. I digress. So shout out to Mark Jackson. Listen, man, somebody should open up another network. I know you got like Fox Sports, but somebody could open up all the brilliant talent that ESPN has let go. Man, y'all can bury ESPN. Now I know they got the contract with Monday Night Football and Thursday night. No. As a matter of fact, Amazon had that, so I don't know who's going to get that. Now, and YouTube now's got the NFL Sunday Ticket. We need another sports network. Really, we do. With all the people that ESPN let go. But shout out to Mark. Mark is going to be fine. The NBA really did him wrong because you really whiteballed this brother. He should have been coaching because he was the one that really laid the foundation for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green to become great. Then they brought Steve Kerr in, who I got respect for. Steve's a good coach, but Mark Jackson laid that foundation. And y'all fired him over some bullshit, and I'm just going to say it like it is. And you know what it was. Accusing the brother being homophobic, which he's not. Now, they didn't do it publicly, but trust me, they did it. And folks who are around the NBA know people in the NBA know exactly that's what went down. But I digress. Shout out to Miss Allie Jones. She's the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show, along with Mr. Bruce Gage. Allie Jones, check out her special summer collection, her summer drip. It's the LX.N like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi. LX.NCL summer collection. It's a collection of crocheted items, crocheted drip, 2-piece swimsuits, 1-piece swimsuit, tops, leggings, beautiful handbags for women or whoever. She makes a handbag. So, fellas, if you want a handbag, she can make it for you too. Incredibly beautiful crocheted handbags. And these little crocheted beanies are like little scullies for men and women. So check out the LX.NCL summer collection at LX.NCL_. And if you're looking for a stylist, all you singers, rappers, comedians, actors, entertainers, and if you're looking for a supermodel on the runway, Allie Jones fits. She checks all the boxes. Reach out to her on IG, on Instagram. DM her, direct message, in case you know what DM is, at LX.NCL_. And Bruce Gage, the Mario Uomo collection. Also Flyball, the store. Flyball is the officially licensed Negro Baseball League gear. got some really amazing, some really great looking throwback drip from the Negro Baseball League. And his signature collection, the Mario Uomo collection. Check Bruce Gage out on IG, on Instagram. It's Miglio di Mario Uomo. Migliodimario Migliodimario. Orange Hitler indicted obstruction of a presidential election. Yes, indicted, caught another charge today. Now you see why I called him Orange Jumpsuit Hitler? I'll have more details tomorrow. I'm gonna make some calls, try to get one of my legal experts. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you're watching me and what time you're watching me. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, everybody, for watching me live. Don't forget to spread the word. Tell everybody to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. I am now less than 70, really closer to 60. So let's just round it off, 60, at least 70. But technically, I'm less than 70 new subscribers away from becoming a YouTube partner. That means I am less than 70 new subscribers away from getting a check from YouTube. That's right. The brother's about to secure the YouTube bag, but I need your help. Spread the word. Tell everybody to subscribe. And screen grab some of the show and share it and like it and binge watch all my back episodes. I love each and every one of you. I really do. As always, be blessed. Pray for peace. Thanks for watching. Orange Jumpsuit Hitler, indicted. Gotcha. I'm out of here.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.